So here's how I'd make 15K a month pretty easily. And if you listen to everything that I say, and if you actually implement it, that's probably gonna be the bare minimum of the amount that you make. Because I know people that make 15K a month doing this, 30K a month, even 100,000 to a million a month doing this exact blueprint. And if you want to actually learn how to make money easily and effortlessly and actually enjoy what you do, this is literally the perfect video for you. And why listen to me? Why listen to this guy? Well, my name's Trey Colley, and I'm a Dream Life mentor, coach, and best-selling author. And I've even documented building a company on YouTube from $0 to $1 million just to inspire others and prove that it's possible. But that was the fourth company that I built to 7 figures from scratch. And ultimately, my purpose and what I dedicated the last few years of my life to is helping as many people as possible live the life of your dreams. And the way that I'm about to break down in this video on how to make money, this method is a way that I believe is going to help millions of people live the life of their dreams, because you're going to be able to enjoy what you do. You're going to be able to combine your passions and purpose with the equivalent exchange of money and how it works. Because money is just an exchange for value. So you're going to enjoy what you do. You're going to combine your passions and purpose. You're going to embrace your natural gifts and talents. And of course, you're going to align yourself with your authentic self and actually feel and provide your unique value that you've always been holding back from the world, but now you're going to put yourself out there and make a lot of money in doing so. So what is the method? How are people making all sorts of money online easily and effortlessly? Well, to put it quite frank, it's pretty much as simple as selling your knowledge and unique skill sets. So what really does that mean? Well, if you're a master, grandmaster chess player, there are a lot of people out there, especially business owners and high net worth individuals, that would love to become better at chess. And guess what? They would pay you to work with you one-on-one to make sure that they see progress and become the version of themselves that they're looking to become, whether that is to become a grandmaster themselves or just become a little bit better, or to get better enough to surprise their one friend who's known the chess their whole entire life. It doesn't have to be chess. It could be horseback riding. It could be math. It could be accounting. It could be literally anything. It could have to do with sports. It doesn't matter. Everyone has their own unique skill sets and challenges they've naturally overcome, or things they've naturally been drawn to that they're passionate about, like being an artist or a musician. And there's others that are going to follow that exact path, and they will pay you to help them accelerate towards their end destination and goal. And money, at the end of the day, the biggest misconception of money is that it's bad or evil or anything. No. Money is not bad or evil. It's simply just an exchange for value. When you go to a restaurant, you pay for a certain meal, you may pay $15, $30, and it's all dependent on how much value you're perceiving that meal to be worth. When you do anything, it's just always an exchange of value. So when you really break that relationship, that faulty belief that you have of money, that it's evil or bad, or you have to sell your time or have to work harder to make it, now suddenly you're playing a different game on earth. And when you're playing this different game, you can then combine your passions and what you enjoy doing and what you love to do with the philosophy of money. Because once you tap into the energetic field and you're providing value to society, money will naturally come to you. You start making content talking about what you love, you're passionate about, and what you're an expert in, money will come naturally to you. See, money is all about receiving. And people in their life, they don't set up the right receiving channels. They don't set up ways for the money to flow to them like water. They have all these dams protecting and blocking the water and the money from coming towards them. But when you open up a business, or when you post content or have a call to action of something, right? Now you're suddenly putting that value out there, and there's a way for people to find you and work with you so you can solve their problems, and it's a win-win. You get fulfillment and you align with your purpose when you're helping people with your natural gifts and with your unique wisdom and knowledge, and then they're better off as well. So again, this is just the perfect formula to everything you can imagine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's really perfect, right? And you can choose what you value your time as. And again, no one's forcing anyone to pay you, but they will. Because to be quite frank, paying you, let's just say $5,000 to work with you for 2 months, 6 months, however long it is, with how many calls it is to work with you, is going to be well worth it. It depends on what it is, because you do horseback riding, for instance. There are some horses that are sold at auctions for millions of dollars. There are horse competitions where the prize money is $50,000, $250,000, $300,000. There are people that have had their best memories and experiences riding horses, so learning and doing it right is something that's very valuable for them. So if you've naturally been really good or grew up around horses and you want to teach other people that and you love being around horses, because it's the perfect mix, and you make content and helping people with things that you're good at. I mean, it makes perfect sense, right? And for the people that maybe think, oh, well, I don't want to post content, I want to put myself out there, I want to have my private life, perfectly fine. You can choose to have your private life, right? But make sure that, you know, you're putting yourself in a position to still be able to make money and do the things that you love, because nowadays, you know, you have two options. You can either be a consumer or you can be a producer. And you can either consume content all the time, and us as humans, we're naturally creative beings, and we need to be in the position to be creating, as we're co-creators of God and producing and sharing our unique wisdom. Everyone knows something that at least that's unique to themselves that other people don't know. And when you put that out there and share that, it feels good. And we're all one in this connected field. So when we're doing that, we're doing our natural contributions of what, you know, we've been called to say or that we've gone through, it naturally all comes together. And I believe that if you do content the right way, not only will you still be able to keep a very private life, but you're just embracing who you are as a person. You're just talking to the camera like you're talking to your friend, and truly you are making friends throughout the process and talking to real people and making a real impact in these people's lives. And again, it doesn't matter if you have 10,000 subscribers or 1,000 or 500. You can make, you know, a six-figure living doing this with this very small following. Because again, if there's 100 people that follow you, but each of them want to work with you, right? Then you could easily make, you know, 6 figures plus a year, while again, checking all the other boxes, enjoying what you're talking about, being passionate about what you do, enjoying it, and having ultimately the freedom to be anywhere in the world. Because when you make content online and when you're working with people digitally, you can be anywhere in the world at any time. So it gives you also location freedom to be anywhere. Ultimately, this is what I've seen, that, you know, when you look at all these people living their dream lifestyle, look at what they do. They're selling info, they're selling knowledge, and they're doing things they're passionate about. And that's the overlying piece to the puzzle. And it's combined those things. So, you know, my advice to you is lay down with the journal and truly break down, what do I love to do? What does the world need? And, you know, what do I feel called to do? And literally combine those three things, figure out what's in the middle, and that's your offer, that's your content. That's what you do. Stay consistent, stay persistent. You're going to have breakthroughs. There's all these wonderful laws that are in your favor that God created, like the law of vibration, law of attraction, the compound effect. So if we keep making the right decision over and over, not only are we emitting a new frequency that's going to attract our desires into our life on the joyous path of expansion, but we're also going to have those breakthroughs, because they don't happen right away. It takes some time. But once we really earn it and we feel deserving and we're in flow state, the breakthroughs are inevitable. You're going to have a new stream of income. You're going to have a new life, a new brand, and you're going to impact so many lives in a positive way that it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So I wish you luck on your journey. And if anyone is ever interested in working with me one-on-one to live the life of your dreams, literally, make sure to smash that sub button, but there should be an application form below. But if you ever have any questions, guys, ask below in the comments. And just remember, I'm rooting for you.